What's up, guys? My name's Michael and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna solve all the easy problems. I'm pretty sure this is not that difficult. Okay, let me just move this to the left. Okay, we know about inheritance. Well, what is it they want us to do? Right, a function isosceles triangle that the output is as given as below. Okay. Okay. So they want me to write a function in isosceles triangle dot triangle dot triangle dot triangle. They want me to override it? Let's just see. Okay, so here they have a class called triangle. Say I'm a triangle. And the class triangle has a function called triangle. Now we could discuss derived class called isosceles. Now we can create a derived object and use it as to access the functions of the base class. Yeah, I get it. This code will print I am the isosceles triangle. I am a triangle. Now write a function in isosceles classes that has the output as given below. I am an isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. I am a triangle. Okay, where's the main method? Oh, description. Oh. Description. What is the problem? What is the problem? It's public. What's the problem? I don't get it. What is the problem? Why can't I do that? Okay, well, alright. That was it? That was literally it. Alright, next challenge. Rectangular area. The rectangle class has two data fields, width and height of int types. The class should have display method to print the width and height of the rectangle separated by a space. Rectangle class is derived from the rectangle class. Rectangle area is derived from the rectangle class. It is a subclass of the rectangle class. The class should have read input method to read the values of width and height of the rectangle. The rectangle area class should also overload the display method to print the area width times height of the rectangle. The first and only line of input contains two space separated integers denoting the width and length height. Okay, so input 10 and 5. The first line should print the width and height separated by a space. The second line should print the area of the rectangle. Oh, that's not hard. Okay, so do I have to read input? Okay, fine. Public. Okay, fine. Class rectangle. And then what else do they want? They wanted a rectangle. Okay, so the rectangle class should have two fields, public, width, int height. And what do they want? A display method. And it should print out a space, the width, and the height. Okay, that's not that hard. Okay, what class should I have now for rectangle area? Rectangle area is derived from the rectangle class, so I need to do this, I think. Is it 1 or 2? I don't remember. I think it's like that. Okay. The class should have a read input method to read in the values of width and height of the rectangle. Okay, so I need a read input. Read input. Read underscore input. And then I'm going to cin int w h. Oh no, I could just do cin width and height, right? I'm pretty sure I could just do that. Okay, then I need to override the display and print out width times height. Run code. Compiler error. Not declared. Here. Do I need 2 colons? What's the compile error? Dot rectangle. Display. What? Which one's declared private? Oh, this was declared private. Oh. Okay, now it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay. Now it should be fine. It should be fine now. Okay. Display is an inaccessible base of rectangle. But it is declared here though. Okay, let me see how to derive classes. Classes in C++. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you need two quote? No, you don't. Does it have to be public? I feel like that's not right. That doesn't make sense. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. What? What does that change? I'm guessing they wanted to get this display. I'm guessing that because of... I have no idea. Say it in the comment section below what this does. Saying public next to derived class. Yeah, derived class has access to public and protected members. So what would have changed if I just made this public or private? See, look. It didn't change anything. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I passed this one. It doesn't matter. Still curious why. Okay, where's the next code? Unsolved. Easy. Multiple inheritance. Okay, so solve the problem using multiple inheritance. Suppose we have a class A, which is the base class, and we have a class B, which is derived from class A, and we have a class C, which is derived from class B. We can access functions in both A and B by creating an object for class C. This is called multiple inheritance. Okay, so B inherits A and C inherits B. Yeah, I know that. Now create a class called equilateral, which inherits from isosceles and have a function such that the output is as given below. Okay, I could do this. I could do this. Okay. So I need to create a function called equilateral. Wait, what? A class called equilateral. Oh. Is that how you spell it? Okay, so I create a class called equilateral. It inherits from B, inherits A, C inherits B. So I need to inherit B. So that's public triangle. Yeah. Okay, so now I need to create a method called equilateral. Equilateral isosceles triangle. Okay, so yeah, I gotta create a equilateral, and I got to print out something. See out, I'm an equilateral triangle. Okay, now what is the problem? There's no method named isosceles in equilateral. Okay. You can inherit from multiple people, right? So what about isosceles? I feel that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay, Oh, it inherits from isosceles. It doesn't inherit from triangle. Isosceles. Okay, now this should work. Oh, my bad. This should work now. Okay. Alright then. Let's go back. Let's refresh the page. Unsolved easy. Unsolved easy problems. Okay, class templates. Alright, I know how to use this. You want to create a class called add elements? Why? Template T. Class T. That doesn't make sense. Okay, well, what is... Okay, so... Yes, class template generally used to implement containers. A class template is instantiated by passing a given... Yeah. My template can store an element of any time that has just one member function divided by 2, which divides its value by 2. So the template class T, template my template T element, okay. It's possible to define a different implementation of a template for a specified type. This is called template specification. For the template given above, we find that a different template for a type char will be more useful, so we write a function called print char. Okay, so you're given integer n. Input will consist of n plus 1 lines, where n is the number given in the first line of input, followed by n lines. Each of the next n line contains the type of elements provided, and depending on the type, either 2 strings or 2 integers or 2 floating point numbers will be given. The type will be one of int, float, or string types only. Out of the following 2 elements, you have to concatenate or add the second element to the first element. Okay, so if I want to... Wow. Template. Okay, so then that makes this a template. Now I just need to make it whatever type, class T, and then T element. Okay, class T, T element. Okay, now what do I need? I need to create It is also possible to find a different implementation of a template for a specific type. This is called template specialization. For the template given above, we find that a different implementation of type char will be more useful. So we write a function print element to print the char element. So you are given a main function which takes a set of inputs. The number of input governs the kind of operation to be performed, concatenation for strings, and addition of float. So we need to write add elements, which has a function add for giving the sum of integers or floats. You also need to write a template specialization for the type string, the function concatenate, to concatenate the second string to the first string. Okay, so we need to do add. So let me create add and add. Okay, so I need to do this first. Let me just paste this. Alright, I don't need that. So I need this. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. Add elements. Okay. Alright, that's the constructor. But the thing is that targ. I could do like targ. Then I do element is equal to arg. What is with this? Okay, so now I want to as a function add for giving the sum of int or float elements. Just concatenate. Okay. How am I gonna check if it's an integer or not? Oh, they tell you the type. Okay, so add should have a t. Return arg plus element. I'm guessing. Concatenate. Maybe it should be an integer. I'm guessing it's an integer. Integer. And then string concatenate. String input. Let's just do oh, it's lowercase. Let's just do return input plus element. I guess. I mean, what else? Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I'm guessing this is how you do it. I mean, what else? Compiler error. Oh, there should be class. What? Oh, 3, 3, 5, 4, 5. I'm guessing float. Return a float. Return arg plus element, and this should be element plus input. Okay, now let's submit. And what? Come on. Something wrong with my... Oh, I only have 18 battery left. Ooh, oh, 22. Okay, we're on the next challenge. Preprocessor. Okay, this isn't that bad. Let me see how much more we have left. Easy. Oh. Preprocessor and overloaded operators. And then that's it, pretty much. Preprocessor. What am I supposed to define? What am I supposed to define? Tell me. Oh, minimum and maximum. Okay. Okay, so define minimum. What does it take? It takes two values. That's X and Y. And it should return if mn is greater than m. Minimum difference? Okay, so wouldn't it just be if x is greater than y? I could use a ternary operator. X. No, I can't. Wait, yeah, I can't. Well, whatever. If x is greater than y, return then y. Can I do if statements? If statements in preprocessor in macro. No, in C++. In C++, if statements. Star if function. Let me see, if function. Oh, you could just do if and else. Oh, whoops, my fault. So you could do if x. Huh?
Can you help could you get dressed and just tell him the GitHub thing you did?
Why?
Because we're working with him and we just have to share everything.
It's online. You can just go to your file.
My GitHub account?
Yeah, and just do just download it.
Okay.
Sorry guys, that was my thing. Okay, so now else I just do x. I'm guessing this is I'm seeing, not sure. X, y. If x is greater than y, then do y. Then do x, else do x. I'm not even sure if this works. I just return the maximum and minimum. Oh my god. Okay, screw it. Let's see the solution. Let's see other people's. What did he do? What did he do? Did he even define a maximum and a minimum? No, oh, we're not supposed to? I guess we're supposed to define for each and toString. Alright, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just copy this and see what happens. Easy. Well, there's still a compiler error. I don't know. But it's a macro. It's a macro. C limits. Do you have to include C limits? Oh, you have to include C limits. Okay, so guys, what they did was replace the IO. So to define macros, you gotta create a macro for each, because they don't have that in the code. They had to create a macro for IO and a macro for each, macro for minimum and a macro for maximum. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. Overloading. My laptop's battery's gonna die soon, and we're basically done with easy. Oh, let's see if we got finish easy first. Okay, we gotta make this a friend. I'm too lazy. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys later. Peace.